So, giving everybody a chance to come inside the room. Woo, look at that. Look at that backdrop. Oh my goodness. It is beautiful. It is a beautiful Indian summer day in Seattle. Net Stars Live, welcome to the channel. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you're enjoying your day so far. As you know, it's still the morning. That's why I like to call this the morning grind. I'm down here at Groove City Grinds, where they make the best brew in the town. A town that's known for breweries, as a matter of fact. We're here at the Rainier Brewery. Thanks for all of you who are stopping in and hitting that like button. Appreciate you very much. Very much so. But check this out, y'all. I was watching yours truly, Jack Frost, this morning, who is refusing to say a certain person's name while he slanders him all over the internet. How you doing this morning, man? All right. And I'm like, dude, we all know who you're talking about. You saw him have another meltdown. Hey, welcome to the channel, the Amazing Spider-Man. Okay, I'll work with that. Yeah. But yeah, he had another meltdown, and he's just going on and on and on, man, about the nobody whose name he wants to speak on, but everybody knows who he's talking about. And it's like, I hope this whole thing proves a point about your boy Net Stars. Because they did it to me. They slandered my name, talked so bad and reckless about me, and all I did was just be the best supporter you could be. I literally paid this man's pockets for promotions, which he did a terrible job, mind you, and reckless with it. And on top of everything else, and I never said any of these things while, this was going on. I was telling him I wanted a different promo, and he didn't want to do that. He wanted to do it his way. And I'm like, man, it's my promotion, man. I've already paid you for it. I said, in fact, at this point, why don't we just do this, man? Just give me a refund. And he wouldn't do it. This was the beginning of the end of me and this guy's relationship and our business thing that we had going on. I'm like, nah, no, dude. There's an issue here, and I don't know what it is. But I come to find out as I went along and started networking with a lot of other people, he was telling people that he was going to do their commercials and whatnot. Yes, I agree. I like what you got to say. You are a knowledgeable person, Amazing Spider-Man. Sorry, I broke up my spiel right there, but yeah, he, the thing that I found out by networking with other people is that he was telling people that he was going to do their promotions also in akin to the promo that I did, and that I would be the one working on it. Well, mind you, what he did is he brought in the customers. I never seen the clients. I never seen none of that. And then he did the work itself, which was crap. Shout out to my boy AD, man. That's what's up, man. I know you at work, man. I know you probably working, man. Shout out to AD and thanks for the job. Salute, man. You just bought my coffee, man. I appreciate you, bro. You don't hold me. It's getting thick out here, AD. It's getting thick out here. And the Amazing Spider-Man said, "Thank you for helping fight crime." Oh, that's what's up. We have a new entity here. We're gonna have to show the Amazing Spider-Man some real love here, because he's on point, he's on topic, and he knows who our participants are. I like all of those elements, man. Shout out to you. But yeah, AD, the man, is going off on the deep end. Black Cutting, man, in the house. Salute, brother. And he's really just tripping, man. Like, this CK slander is like, it's going all out. It's going all out. And Exactly, aggressive. How many lies can this man tell in one life? Oh my God. I'm like, he's just going on and on and on. And now you guys see. Hey, good morning, Angel Crispin. How you doing? It's still morning over here. Yeah, salute to the Chizat. Jay Hodges. Oh, in the building. I love this. I love this group, AD, man. You know, we all family, man. It don't matter, man. Who's on, you all come and support, man. That's the business. Yes, salute to Doc Soldier in the building. That's what's going on. I believe you, bro. He will confuse people with his lizard tongue. Ain't he a reptilian? If anybody's a reptilian out here, it's Frost. This guy. But this is exactly what I was saying, man. Now you guys understand what I went through. Once I said, hey, man, no more pay for you, boo. No more pay for you, dude. No more pay. You're not going to do the job the way that I would like it done. You're not going to promote my company, my media company, to the way that I want it. I can't support you. And then when my company and my family needs your support, you don't want to give it back. Or at least I can't finance you. And that's when he made it personal. You know what I'm saying? He made it personal. And I'm like, dude, there's no reason for all that. And the slander continued and continued. And exactly what CK is going through is what I went through. The slander, all the innuendo. I mean, I really want to take a poll and be like, how many people believe what the heck Frost is saying? Frosty is really getting slanderous with it. How many of you believe that stuff that he's saying about CK coming out the room with a towel on and, making all type of, I don't know, man. It's incredible to me. It's like, I don't believe you, bro. Yes. Hey, I want you guys to check out The Amazing Spider-Man, man. Yeah, Dr. Curtis Curry. He got some great comments off the rip. Not one thing is believable. Now, I'm just more or less piggybacking on that because obviously, I'm not I don't have the presence that CK does in New York, but over here in this city, in Seattle and in the Northwest, when people hear what this guy's saying, and the only way they hear is because I posted up on my Facebook group, which you guys are all entitled to join. NetStars Live Urban on my Facebook. We're over 20,000 strong. So I post some of the stuff that Frost has said and some of the stuff that the weirdo has said, and they're like, dude, you're a hater. That's all you can be, is a hater. For you to say those things, you don't know that man. You don't know that man. And to slander him like that and say what you're saying, like you really just know this to be factual and actual, and it's like, nope. You're not believable over here. Okay? And whoever those little people are that are in your little network, and then in the case of weirdo, fake network, they gotta be just as crazy as you are. And that's what we're saying. It's like we have to look at you guys in a kind of way. BBN gang, at this point, we have to look at you in a kind of way. It's like, are you really buying this? Because this morning he comes on like another he has got another multi-million-dollar deal popping off, and he's rising to the top, and he's getting ready to again shit on everybody that didn't believe in him, or the BBN. And I'm like, dude, every time you get any type of so-called momentum, you want to make it seem like you want to shit on everybody that questioned you or had any bad dealings with you and all that. This doesn't substantiate or justify the stuff that you're doing. You're a bad person, Jack Frost. You're a bad person. And all of these people that are out here that are saying the things that they're saying, Angel Christmas. Oh boy, you guys will let them have it Monday morning. That's what's up. But all of the people that's here that has something to say about the way you do business and the way that you do treat people, salute, big boy. Appreciate you, man. Is they're not wrong. You can't say that. How can all these people be wrong and you're right? Okay. Hey, good morning. How you doing? All right, all right. So all, all right now. Yeah, down there. Yeah, I'm down there at the studio, man. Everybody's coming in. It's still early here, so yeah. Our logo about to be deep in the chats. I feel you, bro. I like it, man. I love the logo. You see, I'm riding it. Appreciate you, AD. But the thing is, man, is that we can't all be wrong. There's no way we can all be wrong. And if Ross, if his way is that, well, since he can't be right, let me assassinate your character. Let me put away all the work that you put in and slander that. You know what I'm saying? And do a reverse promotion, which is what he did to me. You know, now you guys are all seeing how it all comes together, how it all ties together. It's like this guy. You were literally looking at a plane crashing and burning. Okay, and we're all in this plane, right? And instead of letting us grab the parachutes and jump out, he ain't letting us do that. He ain't letting nobody grab no parachute. He wants us all to go down with him. Facts. He wants us all to go down with him, including CK. So that's why he slanders everybody and he puts it out and he says all these lies and hurtful things, man. Come on, man. It's like, I mean, at this point, I mean, when I look at CK's live, I see some pain. Like, man, why do I have to do this? Why do I gotta defend myself like this? Why do I even have to even think about whatever else I had to think about in response to this food? You know what I'm saying? Okay, AD, I hear you, I feel you, because we on topic. This is all going to lead to you anyway. You already know that. Take for another drop by AD. I must be preaching the gospel right now. Yes. And let me tell you something. The Most High is not going to look at Frost with any type of favorites or bliss or anything like that, because it's like, dude, you are literally assassinating people's character and all the good works that they're trying to do out here. That man is actually out here doing work in the community, not sitting up in this room talking about it. He's out there, he's outside doing it, and you're slandering it. So all the work that CK put into Frost, all the promotion, you know, he get all the money that he paid and all that, it's going down the drain with his so-called networks, his so-called 60,000 people. Now they're getting a whole nother picture of CK. You know what I'm saying? We all know the 60K ain't real. You know, and we also know that the people that are there, they're not either they're uninformed and they're just completely green to YouTube or whatever. But the point being is they definitely ain't us. We're versed in what Frost is about. All of us. So we have to say to ourselves, you know what? It might have to be our YouTube duty to keep informing people. I'll try to do a live. You guys are killing me. Frost almost lost his partial. Let me tell you something. God don't like ugly. Yes, he did, big boy. He talked so bad on CK today. Man, what does this guy want? Does he want CK to put him out of his misery? Because we know Frost is miserable. He's miserable. He's been asking for, suicidal, tendencies. And maybe he just wants somebody to do it for him. Because he ain't man enough to do it. Because we already know. I was talking to my boy, let's talk about it. P said, man, there are plenty of bridges in, what's up, Jesus? He said there are plenty of bridges in New York. If Frost really wanted to do himself, all he got to do is walk out there and just jump off one. Ain't no turning back. We know that. We know there ain't no turning back, man. So it's like, so literally what you want to do, instead of just hurry up and end it, at this point, we had to say, what you're trying to do is you're trying to take as many people from the past and present with you. You want us to crash and burn with you, Frost. And this is just the bottom, the bottom of your barrel, that when you reach to dismantle and talk bad about CK, it's the ultimate tell all about your character, man. You don't care no more. You don't care. Man, would you please do that? Amazing Spider-Man said Jack Frost is panhandling aggressively and he needs to be checked into Bellevue. He ran away from Bellevue. They wanted him to get back on his meds and he ran away. That's why his dad and him are parted ways, because when he was saying, son, you're gonna have to take these meds. You can't stay here like this. And he literally said, I'm not taking the meds. And this is what we're looking at. This is what we see. This is what we see. This is the behavior that we see. It's just like, I think AD spoke on it. He's literally deteriorating in front of our eyes, physically and mentally. You can see it physically because of all the weight he lost, okay? And then you can see it mentally by this behavior that he's doing. Black Cuddy said, I missed that. Hold on, let me see that. Angel said, at Black Cuddy, for real, no mercy on Frost. And I agree. This latest thing with CK, it's like, I don't feel sorry for you no more, man. You gonna get what you got coming, man. Whatever that is. Because I'm gonna tell you, and I agree with AD. CK's a way bigger man than this, but there's some people out there that don't like what he's doing to CK. And I believe that's what's gonna happen. Somebody gonna step in for CK and handle the business. I'm just saying, writing's getting on the wall. Yes, very disrespectful. It's like, and then he's bragging about his gated community. We all know how you got that, Frost. You literally squatted and hijacked a spot so you could be behind your gated security complex. I call it, you know what I call it? I call it a PC move. He's hiding in protective custody behind a gated community, being so slanderous, so foul. Oh, he was? I gotta talk to Putting Ass. I've had Putting Ass right down here, right up in the studio. I gotta, Putting Ass don't watch all the time, man. I'm gonna let him know. I say, man, don't associate your brand with this guy. He's losing his mind. I'm with you, AD. We're gonna fuck him up, man. Because now it's time for us to speak up on CK's behalf. CK's a good dude from what I see. I mean, I've never seen him do anything foul from day one all the way back to the woke cast. Now he blamed Frost for the woke cast being unavailable and fucked up. No. Frost playing the same bag song again. Oh, no. Frost literally went to YouTube, okay? And I was there, right? I was there when all this was going on, when him and CK and them guys was going to YouTube. He went down there and did his thing. You know what I mean by did his thing? Where he was this guy that, nobody got along with, being a complete asshole. I mean, the man gets thrown out of Starbucks, a park, a hotel, wherever he's at. He's always trouble, right? So of course, at YouTube, he was trouble again. He was trouble. It had nothing to do with Corey and them guys. It was Frost up in there acting like an asshole, and they said, man, you can't come back. That's what happened to the woke cast. Then on top of that, the media content that he got from the woke cast, he messed up on. He didn't get the audio. I kept asking him, I said, Frost, why aren't you playing that, man? How come you don't play those interviews, man, with CK and all those guys up in there? You had all that content, and you're not playing it. And he's like, oh, it needs to be edited. There's, it's not, something's wrong. But the facts are is that he got up in a real studio, mind you. He got up in a real studio and didn't know what the hell he was doing. Didn't know shit. And got to complaining about why it wasn't working. And eventually those guys like you can't come back. That's what happened. And now we're seeing the results. Okay. At that point I was only like, a mod with James and all them guys. And I'm like, well, Frost blew another opportunity. So let's move on to the next one. Because to me, I'm like, if you're really working out the YouTube studio, and he was, then this is a perfect opportunity when 6ix9ine gets loose. We can go and have 6ix9ine do his interview with you at YouTube studio. Don't that make sense? Plus, 6ix9ine can come in with his security and all that. It's official. It's YouTube studio. It was perfect for him. Frost fumbled that bag. So you can't go to YouTube. Where's he gonna do the 6ix9ine interview at? His dad's basement? What's up? What's up, Kevin? Appreciate you sliding through this morning, bro. It's morning over here still. Getting ready. This is my afternoon grinds, is what I like to call it. But man, I just had to come in here and say, man, damn, this guy is. He has a death wish now. He really does, and he's talking really bad about CK. That's not cool, man. It's not cool, man. You guys are seeing it firsthand. I'm letting y'all know this is exactly Ross Butterfingers. Kevin's a clown. Ross, this is exactly what he did to me, bro. As soon as he couldn't work with me no more, and I exposed his shortcomings, all of this other slanderous shit came out. That's what I said, man. We need to take a poll, man. I'll see if I get AD to do a poll tonight on who believes Frost and his in the window about CK. Straight up. I don't think nobody believes him. Yeah, I think so too. I remember Miss G from back in the day. I know she used to talk with my boy P from Let's Talk About It a lot, If she do, that would be nice, That would be nice, We could get his feedback. But to be honest with you, I kind of have a feeling like CK is the kind of guy that's not really going to talk about this outside too much more, Take that for what you want. I mean, because at this point, it's like, I'm pretty sure CK's through talking about it. Now we're going to see who's going to be about it. Because this guy is really shooting his mouth. And I'm like, man, that's how I felt. I felt like, man, I'm about to get on a plane and come over there and put some hands on you. Okay. Yeah. I feel you, AD. He's going to hear it. The thing is that I've been reaching out to some people, man, and they talk to him also. I'm just wondering, like I said, where's his mind state at? Is he going to, feed into the back and forth with Frost? And Frost ain't saying his name. He don't want to say his name or nothing. We know who you're talking about, dude. Stop that. He's saying CK's putting his name in the title, all that shit. Come on, man. He's being a man. He has a pair on him, and he's letting you know, dude, I'm talking about you, man. No subliminals, none of that. Your name's in the title, and I'm talking about you. Frost did that same shit to me back in the day, man. I knew he was talking about our situation. And I commented on it. He said, oh, you commented on that? How you know I was talking about you? Because it just happened like 3 hours ago. So, yeah, I know you're talking about me, and you took it to the chat. You took it to the live. So I know you're talking about me. So, yeah, well, if you're talking about it, you own it. That's that punk-ass game, psycho game plan that he plays. It's like, dude, stop that shit, man. You don't score points with that. Matter of fact, you lose points because you're not manning up and just saying and addressing directly who you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? We all know you're talking about CK at this point. Why you want to keep hiding behind these little subliminals and back and forth with fictional characters, and we know who you're talking about. It shows it makes you look pussy. To me, it makes you look pussy. Instead of just saying, man, dude, I'm talking to you, man. I got a problem with you. I feel like when my company got associated with yours, it started going down. Did you guys hear that shit? What the fuck? He is literally blaming CK for BBN hitting the basement. For him going down. Now it's CK's fault. Ain't that some shit? Yes, straight up. Female to the fullest. He said that. He said that. He said that CK was the reason why he is hitting the ground. And now that he's made the announcement that he has no affiliation with CK, he is receiving multiple opportunities. Get the fuck out of here. At this point, I wonder if Mott Top is coming back to give you a chance of doing a live stream with him. Mop Top. Get the fuck out of here, man. It's another one of Frost's fucking boys. He does it every time. He don't get along with somebody, he starts this shit. Then in the end, it's kill me. Just kill me then. Okay, just kill me. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all we have to do, man, right now is really literally wait for the plane to crash. It's gonna crash, y'all. Just be ready. Just be ready. It's gonna have a horrible ending, I guarantee you. Because what? He said that shit. Yep. He blames everyone he knows. And I'm gonna be honest with you, it's everyone who don't want nothing to do with him anymore. He's blaming them, including me, AD, and the list goes on and on and on. All y'all, it's like it's all our fault. Says why you're doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And ultimately, man, if the man don't wake up out of that state of mind, he's gonna have a bad ending, man, and he won't be really able to blame it on anybody but himself. He sure did. He blames God when things are going bad, and then whenever he gets any little bit of blessing, God is smiling on him because he's his chosen one. I'm like, Jesus Frost. Oh my God, this guy. Ain't he content, y'all? Frost is literally food. I swear to God, it's nonstop. We don't have no choice but to, be entertained. Are you entertained? What a way to start Monday off, man. I hope y'all had a good weekend, man. But I just wanted to just share my insights with you on what I saw this morning, man. It was horrible. It's horrible. It really, really is. And I think that, I think he wants CK to put him out of his misery. That's all it could be at this point. I think he wants CK to put him out of his misery, and CK might just be that guy to do it. I don't know. I just know, man, that slander, the shit that he's doing, I know. I just want to bring light. He did this shit to me. He's doing it to James Ass. He's doing it to Liberty. Everybody that don't have nothing to do with him is getting slandered, and it is what it is. We're just taking it and brushing it off like it don't matter. It's not true, but it's still, why do we got to go through that? Why can't you just take your L and go somewhere? You lost, man. It's over. It's not BBN, it's BBL. All right, y'all. I'm not going to hold you too much more. I got to get back to work, man. That's my morning grind. Yeah, make sure we get over there, man. Watch AD tonight. It's going to be some fireworks. Because this was a lot of shit this morning. Woo. Shout out to AD for them drops, man. I appreciate all y'all coming by. I appreciate y'all just kicking the chat, putting some fire in the chat, man. Y'all keep it good, keep it real, man. Enjoy the rest of your day, man. Go get that money. Appreciate y'all.